city of Chicago is trying to take down a DIY skate park project that recently went up. So that's what this video is going to be. I'm going to talk about. It's called Irish Banks. This might be a quicker video than I intended it to be, but I'm here at Irish Banks in Chicago. It's a new DIY skate park that a bunch of people in the community put up, spent a lot of hours working on, and the city's making efforts to try to get rid of it. And it sucks because this is one of the only DIY skate parks we have. And there's not many other cool things like this that we have in the city. You see stuff like this out in like California or New York, but yeah, not very often here, and this is very rare. So it's really crucial that we try to keep this. I'm going to show you some of the signs they're putting up, and if you can't tell by this video already, look at this orange fencing they're putting up all around it to try to keep everyone out. But I'll show you some of their signs here. So this is one of the ones that is here to save the skate park. But right here is a city sign to keep people out of it. The Illinois Department of Transportation announces the area is restricted, not intended for public or private use. The department will, without notice, perform needed repairs or discard unintended items when deemed necessary in continued interest of public health and safety. And then they also put state property, no trespassing. Which, if you didn't already know, this area is not really being used for anything else. I mean, there's literally just like people camping out here. So it's honestly for the best that there's a skate park and like a concrete DIY here, in my personal opinion. I mean, some people might have an opinion otherwise, but the area is literally not being used. Like, if anything, it's making it so it's like recreational. We need more DIY stuff like this, and I'd hate to see it go down. So there is a link down in the description if you want to go petition for this. But let me show you what the skate park actually looks like. I don't understand why they have to try so hard. Look at this, like, do not enter. And like putting this fence here, like, dude, there's a hole right there. People are climbing through this shit. Like, you can rip it. Look at this. It's like a little wavy curb. Shit's so sick, right? And then they built also this little pool corner piece, which, when I say that, I mean like the pool coping along here. You know, it feels like a bowl corner. And then there's also this marble ledge they built. Pretty sure that's marble? Yeah, look at that. It's so smooth. They built the classic little speed hump, which I'm sure is cool for hitting that thing, right? Or even if you're riding it coming this way, a little speed hump up to the quarter pipe, which this is a massive quarter pipe. Crazy they built all this. And then there's like a little barrier along the wall here, so you can hit some wall rides. They also built kind of a similar thing right here, so you can kind of ride up to that wall. But overall, yeah, I mean, look at this. The ground is actually really smooth here. Also, too, there's some other stuff over here I forgot to point out, but look at this. They built all that along the side, nice little ledge. I mean, yeah, look at this. You look all around. This is like so sick. We don't have anything else like this in Chicago. You can scan this QR code right here to help save the Irish Banks. Please consider signing petition locating the QR link below while we take necessary steps in meeting with local and state officials in order to keep this community-driven space thriving. So here, if you want to scan it, quite a bummer. I mean, look at this. If you go over here, even look, just a bunch of no man's land. Even over here, it's like a bunch of nothingness. So it would just be the same thing again. Honestly, this area, look how smooth the concrete is. This is great just for like practicing flat car. I mean, if it's raining too, you have a nice cover. You can bring like an element flat bar right here and shit, practice some skateboarding, right? I mean, yeah, look at this. It's like all fenced up along the side of it. That's so lame. If you go on the Save the Irish Banks Community Skate Park website, which they have in their bio on Instagram, it's a petition, and you can sign it right here. But it says, why this petition matters. It has come to our attention that Irish Banks Community Skate Park has been fenced up and signs have been posted in order to keep the community members from enjoying the spot. We are currently in the process of meeting with community leaders as well as the alderman of the 11th Ward of Chicago in order to see what the best and worst case scenario could be for the Irish Banks. Our hope is to have a long-standing relationship with the community of Bridgeport to help nurture a positive, thriving skateboard scene on the south side of Chicago. In signing this petition, you will be showing support for the longevity of Irish Banks while we take the necessary steps to cooperate with the local government and state agencies. So it's not like it's a total lost cause. They are communicating with them, actually trying to make this work, which is actually kind of rare. Not very often does there even get the chance to have that, line of communication. So I think that's pretty cool. And if you look down at the supporter map down here, you see that like there's even people in Michigan, people in Indiana, there's people everywhere, people over in Wisconsin that are supporting this. Tons of suburbs, people out in DeKalb are supporting this. It's just people everywhere supporting it. You can, in fact, even make a donation if you want. But you can see people already commenting. And someone right here said, skateboards are building a facility for themselves because not enough of them are out there. Just think of how many baseball diamonds we have. This community is building something handmade and quality that a company would charge hundreds of thousands of dollars for to deliver a subpar quality, kind of like the Glen Ellen skate park. What an excellent demonstration of community, teamwork, camaraderie. Chicago's budget should really be going somewhere aside from destroying what little positivity there is in this world. Skateboarding teaches you how to fall down and get back up again, something that everybody experiences in life. There's no greater teacher than the little wooden toy with wheels on it. Please keep our little concrete playground under a bridge. That's probably my favorite comment and why I wanted to read it. You can go ahead and read the rest of your comments on your own. But yeah, just wanted to talk about this real quickly. Help support and save what is there, as that comment said. And just don't forget to sign that petition. That's all I'm going to say. And I'll leave the video at that. If you enjoyed this video, more videos are to come. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll talk to you